Hello, so this was going to be a video about Smite, but I spent too much time into crit fishing, and thus I decided to make it a separate video. Welcome to Pack Tactics. The crit might not even happen this session. A 5 or a 9.75% crit chance with advantage is too low. Optimization wise, you can get that crit chance higher. Like for example, if you now crit on a 19, that means it's a 10% chance. And with advantage, it's 19%. Is crit fishing something you should build for? No, they're bad. Majority of those builds are difficult to get online, and usually the ones that really put effort into it, like a champion fighter, have a 27.75% chance with advantage at end progression. Builders won't tell you this, for they either don't know that themselves or they're too afraid to show you it. The truth is, the cost to get a good chance for crit at all is too high. We can make that champion better at critting, by the way. With Elven Accuracy, we get a 38.58% roughly. Let's continue and slap on Lucky Feats. That's 47.79% if we use a lucky point. Then next, we can grab 2 levels in Chronergy Wizard. For Chronal Shift, that's a 55.62%. Spending all your lucky points. If curious, you get a 67.94%. I'm sure you can make it better than my example, but do you see how pointless this progression is? It's not practical to play. We need this online as soon as possible so we can play it longer rather than playing it at the end of the game. It's awful once it gets online too. The straight wizard can turn you into a dragon. And let's be honest, a dragon flying and breathing fire is doing more and better things than the crits. So what's the point of making the build when it's better to be transformed? If your argument is I have fun, then that's fair enough. My words are irrelevant to you then. Crit smites is a big point. Building for it though is wasteful. You only have so many slots. After one encounter, they're basically gone. Everyone who understands resource management knows that the one encounter days are bad for the game. Anyways, it gets so much worse. Here comes the kick in the nuts. It's not even good at critting. It would have saved the builder so much more time just to have a friend cast Hold Person or Hold Monster. And then from there, if the creature fails to save, you then have an 88% chance of critting due to Paralyze condition. These spells are moderate, by the way, while Hold Monster for its level is bad, but they're way better than these builds. The best crit fisher in the game is a level 10 enchanter wizard with split enchantment, casting hold spells on creatures. This is basically free twinning. It effectively makes the whole party potentially crit fishers through teamwork with 88% chance of critting in melee. I haven't seen anyone make this simple build that gives the whole party 88% crit chance to 2 creatures anywhere. Not on YouTube, not on any website, nowhere. There's nothing. People make builds so complicated when they don't have to. This is easier, and at end progression, you can turn people into dragons. And hell, the dragons can also get 88% crit chance with you casting hold spells. There's people also saying that optimization is solved. That is far from the truth. There's a sea of things people don't know about. It's ridiculous. I guess after some thought, people value the individual being a crit fisher rather than the collective team because the individual has a concept, and this is what they wanted to do. Just them being good at crit fishing. No one else. Is this teamwork? No, we call that suboptimal. By the way, if you don't believe me about no one talking about the Enchanter Wizard on the subject of crit fishing, go on any website that talks about crit fishing and press Ctrl F and write enchantment. You won't find anything. So, if building for better crit chance isn't optimal, what is the alternative? Spells. It's always the spells. Look at me, by the way. I put on clothes, and now I use my normal voice. Are you happy now? Tell me, what do you think? I didn't originally want to talk normally. I wanted to play a character, but if this is what people want, then fair enough. Tell me what you think. Thank you for watching. Bye. But Kobold, your voice sucks anyways, no matter what